Hello and welcome to My Suzuki. We have had the same question again and again and again recently of people who want to have their speedo changed from Japanese to English in the Suzuki Jimnys, and yes, we can do it. We offer two options. One is you come to us, I swap the speedo face for you, or we do it by exchange by post. But the question that I get from everybody is, how easy is it to take the speedo out of the car? And to be absolutely honest, it's as easy as you are capable. You may need a pry tool. I'll put a link to pry tools in the description below. You can do it with your fingernails. It always feels like your fingernails are going to break off, but it's all doable. It's all doable with one screwdriver and lots of bubble wrap to send it to us in. Okay, so tutorial on removing the speedo to send to us to get rid of the Japanese language and have everything in English. So if you're too far away from us, this is what you need to do. So we need two tools. You can do this with your fingernails. You can do this with your fingernails. You fit them down there, and you pull. It feels like you're going to pull your fingernails off, but you want to get hold of a tool like this, and if I can find one, I will put a link in the description. You want to make sure it gets underneath there. And that's it. It takes a little bit of a pull, but make sure the actual heel of it gets right down into there, and see that's out. So that is now completely out. Put that somewhere safe, and just like the head unit, they are very, very easy to work on these cars. So much easier than the previous one. And we are going to... Right, so I'm not sure where we are. I had to break off for the phone. I've had about 6 phone calls while I've been trying to make this video, and the video is super, super short. So I've just shown you how to take that off, which is probably the hardest part of it. We then get 2 screws. Put them somewhere safe. And if you're going to mail this speedo to us, the most important thing is to super wrap it in bubble wrap, put it in a decent sized box so it doesn't get damaged, because this speedo itself, if you're going to source this from Japan, oh, you're looking at probably £500–600 all in. Okay, so that just unclips. You've got 2, one there and one there. I know where they are, but that's pretty much it. You've just got to be careful with these because they're quite fragile. Leave it as it is. If you're sending this to us, send this to us without changing the faces with the miles per hour on. I've literally just been on the phone with the guy. He's got a brand new car. It's delivery mileage. He's just taken possession of it, and it's got stickers on the speedo face, and the importer who sold it to him said if we put dials on, we'd have to put them on for everybody. And that's all I've got to say. That's all I have to say on that point. This is about this being to send it to us. To put it back in, you will just put it somewhere near. That one goes into there. That one clips into there. You feel around, click, it goes in. You put your 2 screws on, then you get your surround, you lean it on like that, and you clip it on. I'm not gonna clip it on because obviously then I've got to pull it back off. The less times you have to do that, but that is how simple it is to get this off. And then this you would send to us. We will, by return post, send your converted English version Speedo back to you. At the moment, what I will say is, and everybody needs to be aware of this because I don't want anybody disappointed. With the conversion, if you have reversing sensors, it won't show up there. If you have start stop, it won't show up there. But all the lights on your Speedo just report back the functions of the car. The functions of the car do not depend on the Speedo showing them or not, if that makes sense. What I'm trying to say is, if it's not showing your reversing sensors, your reverse sensors, factory reverse sensors still will work. They will still beep. You just won't get a light on there. Your start stop will still work. You just won't get a light on there. The start stop has a mind of its own, and I think it's because it's a small battery, and any sort of extra draw on the battery sort of kills it. It makes it really poor. I've driven lots of cars with starts and stop. Very few of them actually start and stop. But that's the Speedo out to send to us.